China is located in East Asia and is the world's third largest country by area. It has diverse geographical features, including vast plains, high plateaus, towering mountains, expansive deserts, and a lengthy coastline along the Pacific Ocean. Notable geographical features include the Yangtze River, the third longest river globally, and the Himalayas, which host the world's highest peak, Mount Everest. Cities. China has numerous cities, some of which are global economic and cultural hubs. A few prominent cities include Beijing, the capital, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Hong Kong, and Chengdu. Each of these cities has its unique character, attractions, and contributions to China's development. Culture. China boasts a rich and ancient cultural heritage that spans thousands of years. Its cultural elements include language, art, literature, philosophy, cuisine, and traditional medicine. The Chinese writing system is one of the world's oldest, and Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism have significantly influenced Chinese philosophy. History. China has a long and intricate history, with dynasties rising and falling over centuries. Key historical periods include the Qin dynasty, which gave China its name, the Tang and Song dynasties, times of great cultural achievement, the Ming and Qing dynasties, featuring international trade and exploration, and the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1949. Traditions. Chinese traditions are deeply rooted in its history and encompass various aspects of life. Celebrations like Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, are marked by family gatherings, special foods, and traditional rituals. The Dragon Boat Festival, Mid-Autumn Festival, and Qingming Festival are also significant. Sports. China engages in a wide range of sports, both traditional and modern. Traditional martial arts like Tai Chi and Kung Fu have deep cultural significance. China has excelled in modern sports too, with a strong presence in table tennis, badminton, diving, gymnastics, and weightlifting. The country hosted the 2008 Summer Olympics in Beijing. Muslims in China. China is home to a diverse Muslim population, primarily concentrated in the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region in the northwest, as well as in other areas. The largest ethnic group in Xinjiang is the Uyghurs, who are predominantly Muslim. There have been discussions and concerns about the treatment of Muslim minorities in China, particularly regarding the Uyghurs and reports of human rights abuses in the region. It's important to note that this information is based on knowledge available up until September 2021, and there might have been developments or changes since then. Trade, import and export of China. China is one of the world's largest trading nations, and its import and export activities play a crucial role in the global economy. Here's an overview of China's trade, import, and export trends. Exports. China is known as the world's factory due to its extensive manufacturing capabilities and cost-efficient production. Some of the major categories of exports from China include electronics, machinery, textiles, apparel, furniture, plastics, and toys. China's export-focused economy has led to its significant participation in global supply chains. Imports. China's rapid economic growth has driven a rising demand for resources, energy, and high-quality goods that it cannot produce domestically. As a result, China imports a wide range of products, including machinery, electronics, oil and gas, minerals, agricultural products, and high-tech goods. Trade partners. China's major trading partners include the United States, the European Union, ASEAN countries, Association of Southeast Asian Nations, and other Asian nations. The U.S.-China trade relationship has been particularly significant, with both countries being each other's largest trading partners for many years. However, this relationship has also been characterized by trade tensions and disputes. Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. China's Belt and Road Initiative, also known as the Silk Road Economic Belt and the 21st Century Maritime Silk Road, is a massive infrastructure and economic development project. It aims to enhance connectivity and cooperation between China and other countries, mainly through investment in infrastructure, trade facilitation, and cultural exchange. The initiative encompasses a vast network of railways, roads, ports, and other infrastructure projects that link China to various parts of Asia, Europe, Africa, and beyond. Trade surpluses and deficits. For several decades, China has generally maintained a trade surplus, meaning that its exports exceed its imports. This trade surplus has contributed to the accumulation of foreign exchange reserves and has fueled debates about trade imbalances and currency manipulation. Trade policies and challenges. China's trade policies and practices have often been subjects of international discussions. Concerns have arisen around issues such as intellectual property rights, market access, unfair trade practices, and currency valuation. These concerns have led to trade disputes and negotiations with various trading partners. It's important to note that trade dynamics are subject to change based on global economic conditions, trade agreements, and government policies. This information is based on the situation up until September 2021, and there might have been developments or changes since then. The Great Wall of China is one of the most iconic and recognizable historical landmarks in the world. It holds immense cultural, historical, and architectural significance for China and the global community. Here are some key points about the Great Wall. 1. Historical purpose. The Great Wall of China was constructed over centuries primarily as a defensive fortification to protect the Chinese states and empires from invasions and raids by various nomadic groups and military incursions. Its purpose was to prevent attacks and control trade along the Silk Road. 2. Construction timeline. The construction of the Great Wall began in the 7th century BC, during the Warring States period, when individual states built walls for their own defense. The construction continued throughout various dynasties, most notably the Qin, Han, and Ming dynasties. The Ming dynasty, in particular, extensively rebuilt and expanded the wall during the 14th to 17th centuries. 3. Length and sections. The Great Wall is not a single continuous wall but a series of walls, fortifications, and watchtowers built by different dynasties in different regions. Its total length is estimated to be around 13,000 to 21,000 miles, 21,000 to 34,000 kilometers, depending on how one defines its various segments. Architecture and materials. The wall was built using a variety of materials, including earth, wood, bricks, and stone. The architecture varies based on the era and region. Watchtowers, beacon towers, and fortresses were strategically placed along the wall for communication and defense purposes. Symbolism and UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Great Wall is not only a remarkable feat of engineering but also a symbol of China's resilience and determination. In 1987, it was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, acknowledging its historical and cultural significance. Tourism and preservation. Today, many sections of the Great Wall are open to tourists. Popular sections for visitors include Beidaling, Mutianyu, and Jinshanling. However, the increased tourism and urbanization around the wall have also presented challenges to its preservation. Myth and legends. The Great Wall has inspired numerous myths and legends, some of which have become deeply ingrained in Chinese culture.